Hi guys, so when I was planning this video, I had a Valentine's Day theme on my mind and I wanted to make a nice, subtle-ish, pink-toned makeup look, and I got a little bit carried away with my red eyeshadow and it turned out to be a little bit more dramatic than I had anticipated, but I still absolutely love how this turned out. This is something I would definitely wear on a day-to-day basis. I think it's a beautiful option for Valentine's Day, so if you want to see how I got this makeup, then just keep watching. Alright, so I've already applied my foundation and filled in my eyebrows, so the first thing that I'm doing for this makeup look is going in with my contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a brand new purchase and this was the first time that I had used it. I was super excited to put it on my face and everything, so I'm just going in with the matte highlight shades and I'm not being super precise, again because I was pretty eager to just try it out and experiment with it, and I'm just placing it into the on the regions of my face where I would just, normally want to highlight. I wasn't being super precise about it. I was just placing it into the places on my face where I want to bring out that highlight. So after I finished applying the product to my face, I used a damp sponge and patted it in to blend it into my foundation. So after I've completely blended out the highlight shades, I'm going to be going in with the shade Fawn, which is one of the contour shades in the contour kit, and I'm going to be applying this underneath my cheekbones. I'm also using the narrower side of my brush to apply just a tiny bit on either side of my nose, and then also a little bit on each side of my forehead. After I finish buffing that in, I'm going back in with the brush that I used to apply the lighter shades, and I'm using what's left over on the brush to quickly sharpen up my cheek contour and my nose contour. Using this super fluffy brush by Powder and Pandemonium, I'm lightly setting my face using Laura Mercier's translucent powder. After setting my entire face, I'm going in with Lunatick Cosmetics Lab Powder Contour Book, and I'm using the pink row because I wanted my look to be super pink toned, and I'm using these colors to set my contour, and I'm also using them as a blush. To apply the blush, I'm using a denser fluffy brush, also by Powder and Pandemonium. For my highlight, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Gleam Glow Kit, and I'm using the colors Starburst and Crushed Pearl. I'm applying these to my cheekbones using a fan brush. Now that I've finished doing my face makeup, I'm priming my eyes using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. After I've finished applying the primer, I'm setting it using my face powder. I'm taking the shades Rebel and Sweetheart from my Tarte Cosmetics Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm mixing these together and using them as a transition color. After I finish blending these shades into the crease, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows, and I'm using the shades Intense Gaze and Blushing. I'm using my finger to pat these onto the lid because that's how I get the most pigment with these shadows. I'm I'm using the shade Sangria Sundays from my Suva Beauty Cupcakes and Monsters palette, and I'm going to be patting this into the outer corner and also the inner corner. I also ended up blending it throughout the crease. As I was blending this shadow throughout the crease, I decided I wanted the eyeshadow to look a little bit more warm toned, so I took the red shade from the same palette, which is called Bloody Mary, and I patted this onto my outer corner and blended it throughout the crease. Using a small fluffy brush, I applied the same two shades from the Suva Beauty palette along my lower lash line. To deepen my crease, I mixed some of the darker colors from the Tarte Cosmetics Tartelette palette. I used a super small brush to pat it onto my outer corner, and then I ended up using larger brushes to blend it out. I patted the same darker colors along my lower lash line and in my inner corner. To highlight my brow bone, I'm using the same shades from the Gleam Glow Kit that I used on my cheekbones. Now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm applying gel liner to my waterline, tight line, and also my upper lash line. For the rest of my liner, I'm using Wet n Wild's liquid eyeliner to draw on some wings. I'm putting on a coat of mascara before applying falsies. The lashes that I'm using are by the brand Smize Eyes in the style Hypnotize Eyes. I absolutely love these lashes. They're super natural but also just dramatic enough for this look. On my lips, I'm applying Anastasia Beverly Hills Milkshake liquid lipstick. I also lined my lips first using a pretty light lip liner, and then I decided I wanted the look to be more ombre, so I decided to apply an even darker pink lip liner. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed how it came out. I'm super happy with the result. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye!